Hey, welcome to Yearbook. This is a quick overview of Mr. Paris' class. We're going to talk about key highlights of projects that we work on, class structure, PBL, class rules, and materials, classroom communication and assignment. Again, I'm the instructor. I've been teaching for 23 years. I have a master's in ed, general fine arts from MICA. I'm also a New World graduate. Um, love what I do, business owner, and I was the Miami Dade teacher run up in 2020, 2019, 2020, and yeah, that's a little bit about Mr. Paris. So on this sheet right here, yearbook, our first assignment was to create a spread. So I created a spread about keywords that defines my personality. So the kids get to know a little bit about Mr. Paris, and you also get to know about me. Here you have a photo of Mr. Richard Branson and Mr. Paris. I was able to get my students on a plane, and it was a great experience. As young entrepreneurs, they were able to explore and visit, see how he runs his business. I have a family of six, big family right here on the bottom, and this is a great moment that I won this award. And yeah, creativity, innovation, the key words that define me, opportunity, recognition. So here we start. Key highlighted projects. Marketing and branding is one of the key things my students do. Students were able to dive right into advertising and promoting the yearbook. And on the right hand side, you can see one of the students attempt to create a spread. This is their critical thinking, their personality, things that defines them. One thing I would say about the class is centered around real life business skills. Kids are able to communicate, collaborate with New World staff, um, to create a well inclusive yearbook of everyone. Students will learn about profit and loss, leadership duties, business ethics, um, as it relates to producing the yearbook. In addition, students will get to work with digital tools, digital application from Photoshop, Adobe Suite, the yearbook publisher, being able to communicate with activities director on using software, Excel, pulling data. Again, this is a class which is connected to real world connections. How does the class run? So the classroom structure is a project-based learning, which is centered around investigation, foundation, and lab. I use the NEFTY structure, where students inquire, they investigate on the first day. They come in, they're left with that question: Hey, how do I make this solve this problem? And then they get the answer from the foundation, from the structure, of how to put together the book, and then they go out and they actually put it to practice. They go out in the lab, they experiment, they take pictures, they edit, they put the whole project together. So right here is very hands-on, critical thinking, sustained inquiry, how we can sustain and create this book over a period of time. We reflect, we critique, we revise, we get feedback, and then the last stage, which is kind of cool, public product, which is a yearbook. We put it out there and we sell the book. So kids have different responsibilities in the class. We have kids that are over marketing, sales, layout, photography. So everybody has a role to play in the class. Now, in order for this to happen, we have 8 domains that I try to instill in the class: initiative and self-reliance, future orientation, flexibility and adaptability, critical thinking, problem solving, opportunity recognition, conflict with risk, communication, collaboration. These are key elements that should be evident in anyone, in any kids. Even though they don't have it all, they can try to work on those key skills. How does the class work? So these are basic rules. Let's look at ad sales. We try to encourage all staff members to at least sell one ad that helps promote the yearbook. After class responsibilities, make sure you are putting your work away, you're scheduling your shots accordingly, deadlines are met. Um, During lunch, I do spend a little time. If we need to catch up on some stuff, you can stop by during lunch to work on some things. If you use the equipment, you have 24 hours to return the equipment back in. Very important. Um, Course description. Basically, students would learn the responsibility of journalism, gain proficiency in using software. They get to use the grid design and use layouts to cover, to introduce different concepts throughout the yearbook, finding ways to include everyone and even staff in the yearbook, and most importantly, producing a yearbook so that the school and the community can enjoy key elements. Expectation, we can't do this alone. This is a team effort. So everybody plays a role. Professional behavior, coming to class on time, deadline driven, avoid procrastination, clean up workspace, basically the basic stuff that goes along with classroom expectation. And how you contact Mr. Paris, we use Google Classroom. Here's the code right here for Google Classroom. Schoology, I've been communicating with students through Schoology also. GroupMe, here's the link for parents if you need quick access. And right on the side, you have my email, my room number, my contact number, my social media handlers, and you have my website. Again, thank you, and we look forward to working with your child to produce an amazing yearbook for this class. Thank you.